Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 news video. We finally do now have a release date for the Sherman Hill route, and it is coming November the 25th, so we come in the week before the Vozzola G6, which I believe actually comes out on December the 2nd. So yeah, it's coming a week before the Vozzola G6, but yeah, Sherman Hill, 58 miles between Shane and Laramie. But anyway, we've got this video here, obviously all credit to Dovetail Games. It looks brilliant. There's the train whizzing by. Well, sort of whizzing. And we have got new screenshots and an article. So let's take a look. Union Pacific's legendary Sherman Hill crossing of America's Continental Divide is arriving on Train Sim World 2. Sherman Hill, historic and evolutionary. As the Union Pacific, under the guiding hand of General Grenville Dodge, built America's great transcontinental railroad westward along the North Platte River or North Platte River and across America's high plains. It is what is known today as Sherman Hill, which posed the first of many great engineering and construction challenges. West of Shine reared up the Laramie Mountains and America's transcontinental divide. And as Union Pacific's construction crews worked towards Laramie in 1867 to 68, the rail line necessarily grew ever more rugged and required unforgiving grades. And yep, because when we were streaming Sherman Hill, I pretty much got stuck. Luckily, we went in the end after 15 minutes, but yeah, it's a tough route. West of Granite Canyon, the railroad climbed to its original summit, named Sherman, in honor of the Civil War General William T. Sherman, an elevation of 8,247 feet, and with a maximum grade of 1.92%. No idea the percentage stuff, I do ratio. Further west, an enormous 650-foot, 127-foot high wooden trestle was required to cross Dale Creek. The original edition of Sherman Hill was brutal and dangerous, especially in winter, and at one time hosted more than a dozen snow sheds due to its high elevations and required regular use of steam helpers on its eastern slope. In 1897, the legendary Edward H. Harriman took control of the then struggling Union Pacific. The Harriman era would modernize and bring greatness to the Union Pacific Railroad. One of Harriman's first endeavours was to improve the railroad's Sherman Hill crossing. Most remarkable and important was a relocation in 1901 of virtually the entire Union Pacific main line from Butford, 26 miles west of Cheyenne to Laramie, utilising a more southerly route from Blueford to Hermosa. The line's new Sherman summit stood at 8,015 feet, lowering the Union Pacific's transcontinental divide by 247 feet. Dell Creek was spanned 3 miles further south than the original trestle location, where today's towering Dell Field rises 115 feet and above 800-foot wide ravine. Key to the new line was the 1,800-foot long Hermosa Tunnel, and west of that point the new line was laid on a path north of the original line between Budford and Hermosa. The original trackage was abandoned in 1901. Harriman's changes reduced the ruling westbound grade of Sherman Hill from 1.92% to 1.55%, so that's not too bad. Over the coming decades, Union Pacific continued to improve the route, notably double-tracking the line and drilling a second Hermosa tunnel in 1918. Then in the 1950s came an even greater new addition, Track 3 between Cheyenne and Dale, the existing lines being Track 1 and 2. For the route in Train Sim World 2, you will be able to carry out operation on Track 1, 2 and the Boree Cutoff with 73 miles to explore. In modern times, Sherman Hill has served as the Laramie subdivision of Union Pacific's Wyoming division. Let's see, super railroading and superpower. Whatever the era, Sherman Hill has been home to a brand of super railroading which has challenged the skills of railroaders and captivated train enthusiasts. Union Pacific's task of moving enormous tonnage over great distances and rugged terrain such as Sherman Hill gave the railroad a decades-long thirst from superpower. Embodied in the unique UP 4122 and famed 4884 big boys of the steam era, the big blow gas turbine electrics, of the 1950s and 60s, and the likes of UP's 6,900 horsepower EMD DDA40AX super diesels of the 1970s. Today, Sherman Hill is the realm of third-generation diesel powerhouses, working both as head-end power and DPUs. The upcoming Trains to World 2 Sherman Hill route, extending 57 miles from Cheyenne to Laramie, will feature the meticulously recreated EMD's 6-axle, 4,300 horsepower ST70 ACE, accompanied by the veteran second-generation EMD ST40-2. And joining the diesel power on Trains to World 2 will be the selection of contemporary freight equipment. Sherman Hill for Trains to World 2 will bring to life contemporary railroading, and the route will be bustling with the passage of intermodal, manifest and unit trains. Across Sherman's challenging grades and dramatic American West scenery, you'll take the throttle of thousands of horsepower to keep the tonnage moving, and Sherman Hill does arrive on the 25th of November for Xbox One, Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Epic Games and Steam. So yeah, we're only, that's only a week away. I know we do have a preview tonight, 8pm GMT, well that says BST on the article there for some reason. But yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously we have done it on Train Simulator, I'll leave a link for that below if you want a little look at it. Yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone did enjoy it. Obviously all credit to Dovetail for the screenshots and the video. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all, take care, bye guys.